never harvest your entire crop when all you need to do is take a nap. Yeah, I think I can remember that. It's been a decade, but that's okay. I practice less and nap more, so. Yeah, I think this is good, Robbie.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm comfortable. It's nice.
Me too.
It's my bedroom. Why shouldn't I be comfortable?
You should be. Lattes at sunrise.
Oh man, this commute just about killed me this morning.
You need to make your bed, though.
No, actually, I think that there should be someone, a love-in or something.
Oh,
we need
yeah,
actually
yeah.
actors, you know.
You've slept in your bed, now make it. No, that's not it. Well, thank you for coming. I love playing the cello. I love playing for people. The worst part, of course, is getting to the gig. And this morning, that was really not such a big deal. So I'm glad you were all willing to come to my bedroom this morning.
There is a bed there.
Thank you. That's my cover of Love Me Do. This is going to be an all Beatles set today, so I hope you enjoy it. It'll get a little more psychedelic later. I don't usually play in dive bars like this, but thought I'd make the exception. You look like a pretty rough crowd, pulling up on your Subaru Harleys. Na-na, 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 na. Now I know nobody likes a sing-along cello player. And usually the words are the worst part. That's the big stressor with sing-alongs. What are the words? How does it go? What was that rhyme with asbestos? I can't remember, but this is not even a word. This is like a one-syllable sing-along, and I'm thinking you can do it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Na 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 na. Okay, that was good for a warm-up. Not like you mean it. Na 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 knows Chevrolet car. Everybody knows they're the best there are. Oh, she hums like a bee. Chevrolet 6 just can't be beat. Said, oh, hums like a bee. Chevrolet 6 just can't be beat. Na-na, 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 na-na. Well, buy a Chevrolet and take your wife, and you'll have the time of your life. Oh, she hums like a bee. Chevrolet 6 just can't be beat. I said, oh, she hums like a bee. Chevrolet 6 just can't be beat. I said, oh my, look at her fly. She's the apple of my eye. Just look at her fly. I said, oh my, look at her fly, fly, fly. She's the apple of my eye. Look at her fly. Yeah. Na-na, 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 na. I miss Portland. Well, buy a Chevrolet and paint it blue, and I'll go for a drive with you. Buy a Chevrolet and paint it green, then you'll know what I mean. Buy a Chevrolet and paint it pink, then you'll know what I think. Buy a Chevrolet and paint it puce, careful not to spill the juice. Buy a Chevrolet and paint it orange, get every little bit, even the door hinge. Buy a Chevrolet and paint it red, then you'll know what I said. I said, oh my, look at her fly. She's the apple of my eye. Just look at her fly. I said, oh my, look at her fly. She's the apple of my eye. Look at her fly. Yeah, 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 yeah. I said, oh my, look at her fly. She's the apple of my eye. Just look at her fly. Woo! I said, oh my, look at her fly. Oh yeah, she's the apple of my eye. Oh my, I drive a Subaru. Na-na, 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 na-na. Now just the libertarians. Na-na, that's what I thought. Na-na, 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 na-na. Okay, everybody. Na-na, 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 ba-ba-da-ba-da, na-na, na-na, na-na. Thank you very much. This is I'm going to play a newish tune. This is from my latest CD. This is called Fiddler on a Hot Tin Roof. It's a waltz, and the dance floor is open. craft is so damn pleasant, I can hardly stand it. I just don't even ever want to play another gig and like wreck this memory. So this is where I'm going to play every week for the rest of my life. And I want to thank you in advance, Robbie, for hosting this, and Marnie.
Anytime.
And this is really comfortable. I think I'll sleep here and live here too. So that's great. And if you can just keep the Ninkasi Radiant Ales coming, that'd be great too. Thank you very much.
To your health.
Well, I got a request for a song from my friend Zoe, who brought me to Whidbey Island the very first time. I don't know how long ago that was. I think that was 45 years ago, 50 years ago, something like that. I think it was it was around the turn of the previous century. It was like 1899, I think, was when I came out here. I had to swim, I remember. I had to use the acoustic cello because this thing will not float. This is an anchor. So I don't know what it was, 12 years ago-ish, something like that. And Robbie was running sound, and I saw him across the room. I was like, "Oh, cool! Richard Thompson is running sound for me." Anyway, Zoe requested the song. I haven't played it in a very long time. If it doesn't go well, talk to Zoe. It's called "Take a Nap." It's the title of the song. And if anybody is getting sleepy, there's a bed right here, so you can just become part of the show. Be performance art. This is not just a song. This is a piece of poetry filled with valuable pearls of wisdom. It's almost like a code of ethics, words to live by. I don't want to oversell it, but this could be the most important song you ever hear in your whole life. Never say good morning to a cop. Never leap if you just need to hop. Never harvest your entire crop when all you need to do is take a nap. Never whistle cryptic ethnic tunes. Never wear a hat like Daniel Boone. Never go to sleep in the afternoon unless you really need to take a nap. Take a nap. Yeah, when you really need to take a nap, when you're tired, you're sleepy, and you gotta take a nap. Under your eyes. Well, you're looking pretty sleepy, sleepy. You've got those big old bags under your eyes. Under your eyes. Never shake alligator's hand. Never sing a song that you can't stand. Nothing's better than a bird in hand, except, of course, a pleasant little nap. A little nap. Nothing in the world is better than a nap when you're tired and sleepy and need some rest. Lay your head down on the pillow and try to dream. You're tired, you're sleepy, you're exhausted. You've been up for 3 or 4 hours. It's enough. Just take a break. Got up pretty early in the morning today. There was a rooster crowing. I was wasn't ready to get up just yet. So I went back to sleep. It was delightful. A few hours later, Robbie showed up with a couple of lattes. That was really delightful. Had those. Well, one of them. Took another nap. Just seemed like a good plan. Thank you. Well, this cello I'm playing is it's an electric cello. It's built by Tucker Barrett, who lives in southern Vermont, and I lived in western Massachusetts, which is close to southern Vermont.
Yeah.
There's usually at most one person going woo when you say western Massachusetts. And it's a beautiful area, and Tucker was a sculptor for a long time, and then he became a luthier. He got interested in making these electric cellos and violins, and I have my cello run through a few pedals here at my feet. One of them is a delay that makes notes echo. So here the delay is on, and it echoes. And in case that makes no sense to you, here's no echo. Now we all have a point of reference. Once again, here's the echo. And we can change the speed of the echo. I call this the fast echo. It's just a name I've attributed to it. Not much else happens with this example, but for inexplicable reasons, it goes on for about 20 minutes. So just sit back and enjoy it. Once I've started, I can't stop. Just kidding. And then this is a slow echo. There we go. All right, here we go. We've got the medium echo. I don't want to overwhelm you with the jargon of the profession, the terminology. It's a lot of words. I could use acronyms. I'll call this the ME. Stands for medium echo. And that's the slow side of medium, I'll tell you. We'll go to the medium side of medium. So the note echoes and it fades away. And if I keep playing, they overlap. That's how the delay works. And then I've got another pedal, which is a looper, or also called a phrase sampler, and that lets me play a whole bunch of notes and hit this pedal, and then that whole group of notes that I played will play back. And if I time it just right, it creates this musical loop that's in rhythm. So if I did something like, just like that, for example. Just like that. I call this particular loop Ninkasi break. It's my favorite loop of all. So while this is playing, I can play along with it. I can add to the loop. Like that. I can also make the loop go backwards. By the way, did you try the Kool-Aid? It's awesome! It was co-written by Ray Davies of the Kinks and J.S. Bach. People don't know they work together, but they have quite a body of work, spanning over 300 years, as it turns out. All right, so here's a tune that uses some of this looping and delay. This is called Robin Hood Changes His Oil. play one more tune and take a little break. We can all mingle and eat and mingle. And then I'll play another set. I'm going to finish up with a Change of Pace, a beautiful love song by the Platters. Seem right. Only you can make the darkness bright. Only you and you alone can thrill me like you do. Fill my heart with love for only make this change in me. For it's true, you are my destiny. When I hold your hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you. Thank you very much. Well, Thank you. That was my interpretation of Can't Buy Me Love. This is for all the Irish Jews amongst us.
Yes.
And we all know who you are. This is a song by John Sebastian and the Lovin' Spoonful. It's really true how nothing matters. No mad, mad world and no mad hatters. No one's pitching 'cause there ain't no batters in Coconut Grove. Don't bar the door, there's no one coming. The ocean roar will dull the drumming of any city sounds or city ways. The ocean breezes cool my mind. The salty days are hers and mine, just to do what we want to. Tonight we'll find a dune that's ours, and softly she will speak the stars until sun up. It's all from having someone knowing just which way your head is blowing. It's always warm like in the morning in Coconut Grove. It's really true how nothing matters. No mad, mad world and no mad hatters. No one's pitching 'cause there ain't no batters in Coconut Grove. The salty days are hers and mine, just to do what we want to. Tonight we'll find a dune that's ours, and softly she will speak the stars until sun up. It's all from having someone knowing just which way your head is blowing. It's always warm like in the morning in Coconut Grove. It's really true how nothing matters. No mad, mad world and no mad hatters. No one's pitching 'cause there ain't no batters in Coconut Grove. Really true how nothing matters. No mad, mad world and no mad hatters. No one's pitching 'cause there ain't no batters in Coconut Grove. I've been hoping to sell out for quite a long time. It's been a dream of mine to sell out. People think like, oh, what a sellout. But you try and sell out. It's not that easy. You don't just like one day say like, fine, I'll sell out, and then it's done. It's just, that's not how it works. You have to work to sell out. And now I've done it. And I'm feeling really good about it. The only real trouble is that I want to sell out more. So, this particular tune, Denmark, has been picked up for a number of various projects for dance companies and little indie film things. And then the biggest sellout aspect was that the Chrysler Corporation actually bought the rights for this tune to use for a minivan commercial. And I don't actually have TV. I own a TV, but I don't have TV reception. It's just a DVD player, so I don't get to watch all day to watch all the commercials, which is what I'd most like to do. But I'm busy. So, but I do. I have looked online now and then to see if I could find where this tune came up, and I don't see it. So, I think they just paid me for the rights to use it and never used it, which is actually it's fine with me. It's fine. I don't care because I feel like I've sold out, but nobody needs to know I'm a sellout. Except, of course, I'm talking about it now. But shh, don't tell anybody. So, this tune could have been used for a Chrysler commercial. And while I'm in the sellout theme, the next biggest sellout tune I ever have is a tune called Japanese Car that I wrote just kind of as a one-off joke. I was playing in Detroit. I was on tour several years ago, and I was in Detroit, and I just thought, how can I least endear myself to this audience? And I started doing, I drive a Japanese car, I drive a Japanese car, and everybody started booing and hissing, and I felt like I was really on the right track. And then I stopped, and then I went into something else. Actually, what had happened was somebody had said to me while I was playing, he said, you know, today, whatever day that was the 100th anniversary of the invention of the automobile right here in America. And I thought, well, that's nonsense. I didn't say this, but I thought, that's ridiculous. First of all, the car's probably more than 100 years old, and secondly, it was definitely invented in Germany, not in America. So, but I just said something like, oh, okay, that's nice. You know, are you ready to rock Ann Arbor? Or something like that. And so they said, oh, can you play a song? Play a car song. So I started this Japanese car, and they started hissing, and off we went to something else. But then I went back to the hotel room that night, and I tried to flesh this out, as it were, and I wrote this tune. And then, oddly enough, it wound up being picked up by the TV show Weeds some years later. It's a delightful show about gardening. You should check it out sometime. It's wonderful. Excellent gardening tips for the entrepreneur. So it's been a while since I've played this, but I thought I'd give it a try because I'm on Whidbey Island. And it seems to me there's a lot of gardeners here. And mosquitoes. I drive a Japanese car. I drive a Japanese car and it gets me pretty far. Yeah, I drive a Japanese car and I hope I get out of this city alive. I drive a German car. I drive a German car and it does what it wants to do. I drive a German car and I hope it goes where I want to go. I drive a Swedish car, woohoo! I drive a Swedish car, and it's not as much fun as you might think. I drive a Swedish car, and I hope I get out of the backseat alive. Oh yes I do, that's what I want. I want from you my Subaru. Oh my Subaru, 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 Honda, Hyundai, Toyota, Corolla. Woo! Drive a Serbo. I used to drive a Yugo, and it's pretty hard to get parts. I drive an American car. I drive an American car. I try to drive an American car, but it's hard to start an American car. And when it does, it just stalls out in the worst possible place. And I paid $50 for it, and I think I was ripped off. Gas and it burns a lot of oil and it smells peculiar, and the windshield is cracked and the dashboard is cracked and the engine block is cracked and it stalls 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 and it stalls. I drive a Japanese car. I drive a Japanese car and it gets me pretty far. Yeah, I drive a Japanese car and I hope I get out of this bookstore alive. I hope I get to the parking lot alive, and I hope I get out of this city alive. Thank you very much. Here's a tune that I wrote. I'm just not sure I'm the first person who ever wrote it, so I called it Plagiarismo. I'm pretty sure I ripped it off. Is what it comes out to, but it's clever, you see, because I don't think I just ripped off one tune. I think I ripped off several tunes. That takes talent. Well, Ma's out there switching in the kitchen and Dad's in the living room grousing and a bitching, and I'm out here kicking the gong for you. Euphoria, euphoria, when your mind starts reeling and a walking inside voices start squealing and a squawking, floating around on a belladonna cloud singing euphoria, 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 euphoria. There's a man in the corner sitting underneath the table, and he sat making faces at a union label. Well, he picked his ears, rolled his eyes, and shouted, euphoria, euphoria, when your mind starts reeling and a walking inside voices start squealing and a squawking, floating around on a belladonna cloud singing euphoria, 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 euphoria. I pinched Eve on the bottom, patted Adam on the back. I smiled at the serpent and he smiled back. I took... Try that again. I pinched Eve on the bottom, patted Adam on the back. Smiled at the serpent and he smiled back. Took a bite from the apple with 2 bites gone and whispered, euphoria, euphoria, when your mind starts reeling and a walking inside voices start squealing and a squawking, floating around on a belladonna cloud singing euphoria, 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 yeah, 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 euphoria, euphoria, I'm happy now. Well, Ma's out there switching in the kitchen and Dad's in the living room grousing and a bitching. I'm out here kicking the gong for euphoria. I had the blues so bad one time it put my face in a permanent frown. But I'm feeling so much better, I could cakewalk into town. Well, I woke up and I felt so good, you know, I just lay right back down again. Throw your big leg over me, mama, I might not feel this good again. You know the work, it don't come easy. Work, it comes so hard. I spend my whole day stealing chickens, mama, from the rich folks' yard. I used to hate my job, used to hate that job, and I did not get along with the boss. But I like it better now, ever since I got laid off. my baby, oh my baby, I just love the way she walks. When the girl gets sleepy, I love the way she baby talks. Well, I wanna go on a picnic in the country, stay all day. I don't care if I don't do nothing, just while my time away. I had the blues so bad one time it put my face in a permanent frown. But I'm feeling so much better, I could cakewalk in town. Thank you. That's a tune by Taj Mahal. Well, I'm going to finish up with one last tune. This is an original called Rain Monsters. I wrote this a little after moving to Portland. I moved from the northeast to the northwest, and although I had been warned that it does rain now and again, I really wasn't prepared for the deluge that awaited me, and it makes you a little bit crazy. I tried to purge some of those demons with this tune. I'm afraid I didn't get very far with it, but it's a start. This is called Rain Monsters. This is also on my latest CD, which is called, oh, what do you know? It's called Rain Monsters. That's a coincidence. I want to thank you all for coming out. It's really such a pleasure to play for you, and especially to play here. And thanks especially to Robbie and Marnie for opening up their beautiful home to all of us, and for giving me the opportunity to play in my bedroom, which is my new permanent residence, incidentally. Somebody try and break that gently to Robbie and Marnie.
It doesn't rain as much here.
That's what I hear. It's one of the many reasons I'm staying. The latte in bed every morning is another plus. That was really nice. Get used to that. Thank you very much. It has been an absolute delight to play here. Thank you all for coming, and let's party, man. Party like it's Whitby.
Time to get riddled.